Michael, what is it? You're scaring me.
Michael takes a shaky breath, avoiding eye contact. He swallows hard, his throat dry.
I need to tell you something. And once I do, things will never be the same again.
Lisa tenses. Her breath hitches slightly.
What do you mean? Michael, just say it.
He looks up at her, his eyes glistening with guilt. He rubs his face as if trying to erase the weight of what he's about to say.
I've been lying to you for years.
Lisa stiffens, her knuckles turning white as she grips the armrest. A thick silence hangs between them.
Lying about what?
Michael hesitates. He takes a deep breath, forcing himself to look her in the eye.
I've been having an affair.
The room goes still. Lisa blinks, stunned. She lets out a shaky exhale and shakes her head as if she misheard him.
What? No, you wouldn't.
I did.
For how long?
Michael hesitates. His silence is deafening.
Michael, for how long?
3 years.
Lisa recoils as if she's been physically struck. Her breath quickens. A tear spills down her cheek.
3 years? Oh my God.
She wipes her face aggressively, standing up, pacing. Her mind is racing. Then she stops, as if something clicks in her head.
Who is she?
Michael looks down, his fingers gripping his knees. He doesn't speak.
Michael. Who? Is she?
Michael's jaw clenches, his voice barely above a whisper.
It's Emma.
Lisa freezes. Her breathing stops for a moment. Then she lets out a sharp, humorless laugh, covering her mouth.
Emma? My best friend? Emma?
Michael nods, ashamed. Lisa lets out a choked sob, shaking her head violently.
Oh my God. No, I don't believe this.
She stumbles back onto the couch, clutching herself as if trying to hold together what's breaking inside her. She stares at him in horror.
How could you? How could you do this to me? To us? To her family?
Michael's eyes brim with regret.
I never meant for it to happen. It just happened.
You don't accidentally sleep with someone for 3 years, Michael.
Michael buries his face in his hands.
I know. I was weak. I was selfish. And I hate myself for it.
Lisa shakes her head in disbelief, then suddenly looks at him with piercing intensity.
Do you love her?
Michael hesitates for a fraction of a second. Lisa catches it.
Oh my God, you do?
Michael doesn't respond. His silence is an answer. Lisa lets out a breath as if she's been stabbed. She stands, wiping her tears, regaining some composure.
You need to leave.
Lisa, please.
No, you made your choice. You don't get to stand here and ask for my forgiveness right now. You have destroyed everything. I don't even know who you are anymore.
Michael stands slowly, his face a mix of heartbreak and guilt. He takes one step toward her, but she flinches, stepping back.
Go!
Michael swallows, nods slightly, and turns toward the door. As he reaches for the handle, he stops, looking back at her one last time.
There's something else.
Lisa's body stiffens. She doesn't turn around, but her breath catches.
What now, Michael? What else could you possibly say?
Emma, she's pregnant.
Lisa's hands drop to her sides. Her whole body trembles. She slowly turns to face him, her expression unreadable.
She's what?
She's having my baby, and her husband doesn't know.
A moment of crushing silence. Lisa lets out a breathless, broken laugh, shaking her head in utter disbelief. Then, her expression hardens.
Get out!
Michael opens the door, steps outside. Lisa stands frozen as the door closes behind him. She takes a deep, shuddering breath, staring into the empty room, realizing her world will never be the same. The end. What should Lisa do? Should she forgive her husband or tell Emma's husband what has been going on? Comment with the word "more."